What's up, homeschoolers? I'm here to show you a really good pairing for 4th grade literature studies. We have The Book of Boy and Skellig. Let's get into it. Okay, so this summer we decided to read 2 books that go together. One of them was brand new to me, and the other one is a book I've loved for many years. And I'll start with the new one. It's Book of Boy by Gilbert Murdock. We had a great time with this book. In 3rd grade, we studied medieval literature and medieval history. So of course we did that with History Quest, which is my book. In chapter 14, you study the bubonic plague. So here's a little picture of that. Creepy. And we get into how the plague started, how it spread, all kinds of information about that. And when we go into our history hop time travel, we are not traveling into the middle of the plague. We are traveling to the Canterbury Tales, which happened right after. And that's around the same time that Book of Boy takes place. So if you are using History Quest, this is a great novel to pair with it. And Murdock does such a great job in here on something that I didn't get to spend a lot of time on when I was writing about this time period. She really covers that post-apocalyptic, post-plague landscape. You're seeing farms overgrown because there's no one there to tend them. You're seeing how the loss of missing people in each family that's mentioned, and you're seeing the desperation in the population for answers and how to move forward. So this is such a great book to read after you study the medieval times plague. So that's really great. This is an awesome book. Absolutely loved it. I picked it because of its cover. I do judge books by their cover. I think it was a beautiful cover, really well done. Really excited, and the title as well. What's this gonna be about? So I don't want to give you too many spoilers, but we absolutely adored it. And once we read this, I knew that our very next book absolutely needed to be David Almond's beautiful Skellig, which is a book that we read with my oldest son many years ago. This is just pure poetry, just absolutely lovely. I don't want to, again, give you a lot of spoilers, but there is a very similar theme going on from the Book of Boy into Skellig, and you're going to be able to compare and contrast those main characters really, really well because they have a lot in common and a lot of similar issues going on. Oh, do you want to give you like a little bit of a warning here? If you're in the middle of a family medical trauma, I would skip this one for now and just read it at another time. It was interesting for me to have read this for the first time before ever experiencing a trauma with a child, a medical trauma with a child. And unfortunately, after reading this book, that did happen to our family a couple of times, actually. So this was my first time through reading it after having been through a very similar experience. And boy, does he hit all the right notes here. Regarding what's going on with the medical issues with the child is so similar to how it works in real life. He just does a wonderful job showing what home like is like when you have something like this going on and just everything hanging over the family. It is so accurate. Really, really beautifully done. So my son, who's in 4th grade, absolutely loved both of these. Really could not pick a winner between the two. They go together so well. And I'd love to hear what you guys think. So if you do end up reading one or both, let me know down in the comments what you thought. Thanks.